From the gun, they'll try the middle. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Let's take a second here and think about West Virginia. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around him doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Back to throw, it's Armstrong. Flips it out on the screen. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he roars into the end zone. Great place to start for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. He's got the tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Mountaineers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. From the gun. Trying to barrel in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The offense cashing it in on that drive. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it! Touchdown, West Virginia! He found... Looking to throw, it's Armstrong. Throws to the tight end. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back-to-back-to-back, almost throws a pick.
He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Smashes through the tackle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
First down, West Virginia.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna let it fly. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. Off the play fake. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Finds the tight end. At the 45 on his way. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. And the Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. Snagged in the middle. It's Ward. Touchdown, West Virginia! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And once he found open space, the band might as well. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking for a man. It's Armstrong. Release to the back. Got him in the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open route.
They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Mountaineers are in the red zone. Gives it on the option. Makes one man miss. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. 1st and goal for the offense.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers.
Looking for the end zone. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Touchdown, Mountaineers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the bank. To the air, it's Armstrong. Got his man. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Snags it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, West Virginia! And the Mountaineers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Running back searching for a hole. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot. Grabs it inside the 15. Slippery slide. Find his way in. Touch pass on the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Armstrong. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Throws to the back. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
West Virginia.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Took care of it himself. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion.
There he goes! You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? How efficient have they... West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Pass interference. Defense.
They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense. Get a fumble recovery and start your drive 1st and 10. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, West Virginia! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
West Virginia.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Got it in the middle, it's Ward.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Fires to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Setting up the screen. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. The Mountaineers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Fires to the tight end. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Just going to keep it after the snap. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Armstrong. Makes the grab. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose on the left. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. This game. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll... We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
Brings up second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. Give to the back. Crosses the 40. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Catch in the middle, it's Shelton. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Mountaineers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it fly. Touchdown, West Virginia. Quick strike through the air for the... Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for a deep man. He's got it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give on the inside. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Armstrong. Quickly out to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on. Makes the quick grab. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first...
Oh, he's got some space. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got a man. It's Ward. He breaks a tackle. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Ward. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking downfield, it's Armstrong. Caught near the sticks, it's Ward. And we have breaking news. They score yet another. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30.
West Virginia.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now on first down from the 30. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle, and with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Complete to the right. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. They'll immediately call timeout. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Gets it to him on the screen. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not